In this segment, we're going to take a few minutes to consider expectations. Now, expectations can be a good and healthy thing for us to have. They help us have rules and order. It helps our brain categorize information so that we can make choices about how to best proceed. Where we get in trouble with expectations is when we become attached to their outcome. For example, we expect that our house will be clean, even though we have children living with us. We expect that life will be operating normal and we'll be able to go on vacation or spring break. Or we expect that we'll be able to get 10 things done today. And we find out that we only can get 2 done today. How do you react or respond to those expectations? Do you get attached to the outcome? If I don't get all 10 things done, then I am a failure. Then I am not good enough. Then I am not enough. So expectations can be helpful, but if we are stuck in a story about the outcome and how it has to be, then we're becoming rigid, not flexible in our thinking. Those things start to build up in our bodies and in our minds. So let's take a moment here. You can pause this if you need to think about what expectations we are currently putting on ourselves. Write this down on your sheets or grab a piece of paper or type it into your phone. Record it somehow, somewhere. It can be words, pictures, however it works best for you. And let's just consider expectations that we have from work, from family, for your own self, for your own self-care, for ways to help us navigate these different circumstances that we find ourselves in right now. Expectations you have about how your teaching and learning should look right now for yourself, for your students. Just take a moment, write down anything that comes to mind. If you need more time, pause this or come back to this later. We're going to do a little bit of a body scan now to realize where we might be holding some of the heaviness of these expectations. So find a comfortable position. You might like to lay down. Maybe you're sitting in a chair with your shoulders over your hips in a nice comfortable position. You can use a blanket or a block if you have those to get comfortable. But let yourself find a really, really comfortable space so that you can completely soften into the space, so that you can find stillness and listen. Allow yourself to adjust if you need to, if you find some discomfort. As you breathe in, fill your belly, your lungs, your chest, all of this lifts. And as you exhale, soften into your space. Feel the places supporting you, from your chair, your mat, your blanket, whatever it is. Notice the places where your body is touching the support. Every inhale Let your body expand and let the mat, the chair hold you. Let your body take up more space. Exhaling, softening. If it feels comfortable, close your eyes if they're not already closed. Draw attention to your feet. Left foot, right foot, and letting each foot feel a little heavier, pressing down a little bit more. Let the toes wiggle, and then find stillness. Coming into your left foot, draw your awareness up the back of your left calf, right calf, left knee, right knee. Letting the breath bring softness and heaviness to these places. Left thigh. Noticing the left thigh, letting it feel soft and heavy. Right thigh, feeling soft and heavy. Drawing your attention to your pelvis, noticing the movement with the breath, inhaling and exhaling. How far down can you feel this movement of the in and the out? Notice the support for the pelvis. The inhale, expand, and the exhale, soften, taking as much space as you can. Drawing your attention up the spine and the back. Feeling the breath move through the back side of the body. And noticing the front side of the body. Where's the movement? The in and the out. Now drawing your attention to your heart center. Letting it feel soft. Maybe a warmth. Inhaling, this expands through the body. And exhale, find some more softening. Inhaling, more space for your heart. Exhaling, more relaxation. Bring your attention up to your throat. Noticing how it feels with the in and the out. Letting there be a softness to your throat. And let that expand through to your shoulders, left shoulder, right shoulder, down the left arm, to the fingers, right arm, to the fingers. And letting the palms feel heavy and supported. Bringing the attention back up to the throat, neck, to the face. Letting the jaw soften, the tongue, the cheeks, the eyes. Gently supported, welcoming that softness and that heaviness. Draw your attention to your forehead, to your center of intuition and knowing. See if you can find softness and relaxation in this space. And then finally drawing attention to the crown of your head, welcoming in a sense of peace and comfort as you feel all of the support beneath your body. Keep welcoming in the softness because you are supported by the chair, by the mat, by the earth. You don't need to hold on to any tension and rigidity in your body. Keep breathing. Let the breath slow. Inhaling. Pausing. And exhaling. Pausing. Inhaling. Pausing. And exhaling. Pausing again. Keep this breath cycle going. Notice any places in your body that felt extra tight, closed, or heavy without being able to welcome the softness. Ask these places again to open, to receive the energy from your breath, to receive the support from the ground. Stay here as long as you want to. You can pause this recording. When you're ready, we're going to come back to that list of expectations. How many of these expectations are necessary? Which of these expectations contribute to your happiness, to your well-being? How many of them can you change or alter? What stories behind them are you attached to? What would happen if you shifted or reframed these expectations? How do these questions make you feel? Did your breath change? Did you bring tightness back into your shoulders, your body? Did you get caught up in a story about why you couldn't possibly change them? What is your relationship with these expectations and the outcomes? Keep breathing. Keep trying to keep the softness and supported feeling in your body. As you go through your day and you notice these expectations creeping into your thoughts and into your actions, take a breath. See if you can reframe your attachment to the outcome. And anytime you start to feel overwhelmed or unsure, come back to breathing, to laying in the constructive rest, or to using some mudras to help you ground and calm. Bu mudra, your fingers like this, touching the ground, closing your eyes, is how we will close this practice. Feeling your fingers connected to the earth. If it feels comfortable, your eyes closed. You can be seated or laying on the ground. We have electrical pulses running through our body. So does the earth. Touching your fingers to the ground, to the mat, whatever you have. Imagine that current of connection going from your fingers to the earth and back up again. You are not alone in this journey. You are not alone in addressing these expectations. Take time to come back to your connection, to nature, to your coworkers, your students, your family. When we take time to connect to ourselves and time to heal ourselves, we're also healing each other. Thank you for being here to go through an evaluation of expectations. I'm available to talk with you about any questions you have or how to sort through these. Thank you.